Hi. I just wanted to talk to you about these new shocks and coil springs I installed because we're under my Jeep.
Hi, I'm Randy. I make apps for phones, tablets, and desktops, and I love my Jeep. On the weekends, I want adventure, so come with me and let's shift into sunshine. So I'm here next to my exhaust pipe to talk about the old coil spring, which is the silver one, and the new ones, which are those black ones. And why did I do that? Well, it turns out that my year Jeep is about 500 pounds heavier than the baseline Jeep. And so the coil springs that I originally got were totally underrated and blew out all my shocks. So we had to do something about that because going down the trail was a little bumpy. Previously, I had a set of springs and shocks provided by a manufacturer, and they were really soft. It was a really soft ride for a while, and then it wasn't soft, and the ride was bumpy and weird, and there was a ton of what we call body roll in the Jeep. So when we turn a harsh turn one way or another, the Jeep would just start to lean over, and it was not a pleasant experience. The first thing I did about it was to buy a set of TERAFLEX Falcon 3.3 piggyback reservoir shocks. This dramatically improved the situation. So much so that it got my head scratching, wondering how it could have been so bad previously. Then I started investigating. I found out that the vehicle's weight of my particular vehicle was significantly heavier than that of most stock Jeeps. So I had to look at the springs. The springs are what holds your vehicle up off the axle. And so I had to see if there was a difference. And sure enough, springs have different ratings to them, and you can get springs that are constant heavy load. And so that's what I did, and wow, did it make a difference. It actually raised my Jeep up about 3 inches. It's a much stiffer ride. It's a lot better performance on the road. It is incredibly better off-road, and I couldn't be happier. It's great. Go buy a set of TERAFLEX Falcon shocks and Old Man Emu constant heavy load coil springs. You won't regret it. It will make your Jeep the best ride you've ever had.